So apparently Jim Carrey thinks Will Smith is next on the list. They got the feud that go on. I got to do some research and I kind of was like looking at this. And so this is the thing because the whole thing with Chris Rock and could it have been opened up a Pandora's box? If you remember, there was a moment in time where they was kind of like trying to quiet Will. They spanked him for a decade. He's not going to be at the Oscars. He cried for that old whack award anyway. He got the award for winning the movie, which he should have got because he did a great job in King. But the reality is, he he. I'm not a Chris Rock fan, but and I don't like Chris Rock, but the thing didn't come off right. Will don't come off right. And the thing don't feel right. It don't hit right. I know the Bad Boys movie did good and he's coming up with his little Heal the World song and all that, but things don't be right. But Jim Carrey done spoke out about it. Jim Carrey let it be known how he feel about Will. And Jim Carrey, I'm gonna tell you something. I got respect for Jim Carrey because unlike some folks in Hollywood who don't give it up for black entertainers, whatnot, he stayed loyal to the Wayans family. He'll tell you what they did for his career. So he never strayed, you know. As for Will, who's had an all around, wasn't impeccable pretty much up until that moment with Chris Rock, but something about him has seemed off though. I mean, we all know about the Jada thing, and this has become front and center. But then, uh, Boschwa, the dude that was the kid that was the one that was one of the sons in Empire, he was a Will protege, just like Nick Cannon. See, when you look at all these circles of associations, and then they all go to a Diddy party and all this stuff, it's a small world after all. So you're an Oscar winner. And Will Smith did have association with Jay-Z. Done business together, been at the Diddy party. All of it is all connected. It just depends on how you want to circulate the dots. How can I say 6 degrees of separation? Well, association with Quincy Jones, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Now, story based about Benny Medina's career. And Benny Medina used to be, still is, Jennifer Lopez's manager when she was with Diddy and with Ben Affleck and Benny Medina's on the back. You see, and he was associated with Will Smith. It's all 6 degrees. It all depends on how you look at it. All depends on how you look at it. But it's interesting, Jim Carrey saying Will Smith could be next. And there's these tapes floating out here and these things that's going on. The reason why it's a big deal is because they've been selling this facade about this lies. The reason why it's a big deal is because of this. You need to turn the TVs off and the music off or separate the two and stop believing the hype because it's coming down. Stuff that you thought you saw or thought you knew, it ain't what you think it is. And they all under one umbrella. So freaky deaky. I be telling folks all the time what go on. I'm telling you. Cheeks for checks, booty for looty. I'm telling you it is real. And I know what Jim Carrey felt a certain way about that whole thing with Chris Rock. And it looks Will is looking like he's trying to get back in bad. See, this is how you know it's fakery. He can't even go away and be dignified. Why did he have to play the slave movie role after he won an Oscar? When he used to profess he would never do that. And also on top of that, he was seen as a crossover actor. So he would never have to demean himself or play that kind of role because he was a good one. Will Smith. So there's a lot of it that's all connected. You're going to see a lot of these characters resurface and it's all connecting dots that they all connected. It all depends on if it ever goes that way. And that's the thing. But you got to know that a lot of these households is janky and unorthodox. It's just a matter if they're going to tell the truth. But Jim Carrey is letting it be known about Will. It's been put out there. Because I've been listening to his interviews and things he said. And they had some tension back. There was some oddness, playfulness. But Will's thing is a little bit off center too. Just saying, keep your eyes on, because you're going to hear some names of some stuff that it's going to make sense why certain things unfolded and some people got put out in the light for reasons that you couldn't imagine. It's just a matter if they want to make them all. But if they go after Diddy and they go after a so-called billionaire, so-called, and all that's involved in it, who else might be up next? Any coming through and tied together? Stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit. If you like, hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.